What does $265 get you to rent in Colombia in the Sierra Nevada? I am going to show you this today. Yo, what's up guys? Some of you guys know me, some of you don't. My name is Adam Bitcoin. I've been living in Colombia, traveling in South America, Central America for the last 7 years. I live basically off of crypto, and I'm here to share my story with you guys. Specifically today, I'm here to show you what you can rent monthly in Colombia and how much it would cost you. That depends on the place. This is the Sierra Nevada specifically. But as far as me and this channel, I'm going to show you places you can go to spend crypto. I'm going to show you dangerous places that people tell you not to go, and share a little bit of my life. So let's get into the first place. I'll show you the downstairs of the apartment. Okay, this is the downstairs. There's a little bunk bed. I use the upstairs. I'm going to show you that last. But these are my surfboards. This is my yoga ball, Pilates ball. You cannot do without that. You guys all need it. Core exercises, stretches, it's good. This is all my stuff, all my, whatever, everything. This is my toothbrush stuff, my sink, the shower. I use this stuff downstairs because I keep the upstairs one clean. See that after. But yeah, this is basically the downstairs. I have nothing. I'm a crypto bro. All I want is Bitcoin, my surfboards. Yeah, that's good. Let's go show you the outside. The yard is huge. There's 3 tables over here, if you could see it. There's a little shed. I don't really use it. That's not mine. The kitchen's back there. I'll show you after. And there's a whole giant property that there's plantains growing everywhere. This is all pineapples that I planted. They have not been ripe yet. Let's go to the back. This property is gigantic. This right here is a mango tree. Right there. There. All right, back here there's some birds or something. Back here there's little plantain farm, some papaya, some other stuff. I'm not really a starch person. I don't eat too much carbohydrates or bad carbohydrates. I eat fruits and I eat vegetables, but every once in a while I have potatoes or plantains, but not too much. Now you've seen the yard, let's go see the kitchen. All right, this is the kitchen. Very humble. There's my water, there's my refrigerator. I'm leaving tomorrow, so yeah, there's only water. There's some stuff. I cook on that. I cook every single day. I'll tell you about the food costs here in Colombia. Let's say I eat multiple times a day, but let's say I like to eat later. Let's say you have like a 1 meal diet, a large diet. You can get away with spending $10 to $15 a day. If you want to, let's say, have a 100-gram protein meal, it costs maybe like $5 for ground beef, $10 for a whole chicken. Buy some fruits and vegetables, maybe some other things, some nuts, some quinoa, whatever, different things that you might need. It's really not that expensive. So if you figure, let's just say 15 at 30, that's $450 a month in food. plus the rent is about 265. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 700. That leaves you 300 for some, you know, other miscellaneous stuff, some bills, maybe your phone bill, whatever. But you can technically get away living here for about $1,000 a month. Let's go check the upstairs. Yo, before I show you the upstairs, I'm gonna show you how much you could get a cheap lunch for here in Palomino, Colombia. ¿Cómo se llama aquí otra vez?
Palomino,
No.
restaurante, Doña Fermina.
Dona Fermina. Okay, look. Muchas gracias. And look, that you could get a soup. It's like has like some meat in it and some vegetables, and it costs $2.50. All right, guys, let's go on. All right, this is the upstairs. There's a balcony. Don't mind the clothes everywhere. The clothes are, I just had the lady come and clean the house, which that costs $12. You could pay cheaper, but I take care of her. And that is a little hammock. That's my bed. There's my clothes, all my clothes, another bathroom. I don't really use that bathroom that much because I sleep here, but there is another bathroom. So another thing about this place, or the Sierra Nevada specifically, is that there's mountains, and sometimes it will be snowing on the mountains. So you can wake up here, even though it's tropical, even though it's hot, it's always nice. You can wake up and be cold, be a little cold. Maybe it's 65 degrees or 70, a little colder, whatever. So that's the cool thing about this place. And another cool little thing about this place is that's not the cool thing, but yeah, that looks cool too. But yeah, another cool thing about this place is it's called El Territorio de Paz, which means the territory of peace. This place is kind of still owned by the local people, let's say. So this place kind of has its own set of laws. You know, they're unwritten, unsaid, but you know, it's a very peaceful place. Barely anything. There's no crime here, basically nothing. And yeah, it's honestly a great place to live. It's a peaceful place to live and a cheap place to live. Now, I believe I showed you everything. Actually, I don't think I showed you this. You see that? That's a well. The groundwater comes from, the water comes from groundwater. It gets pumped, so the water's free here. Electricity is pretty cheap. I don't pay for electricity. I pay $20 a month for Wi-Fi. So, you know, as you see, and this place, you can find cheaper places than this. It depends on what you want. You know, this is, how you say, half luxury. Not necessarily, but kind of. You know, it's a very cheap place to live, and it's also a 5-minute walk to the beach. Not even, maybe like 2 minutes walking to the beach. So, all right, this was my cribs, show you guys what it costs to live in Colombia. I hope you like the room. I like it. This is my last day. In future videos, we'll be on the road, seeing some new things. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my house. I hope you enjoyed my video. And I hope you're all enjoying your day. Oh yeah, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.